I struggled for years to lose weight, Sean. Late high school through college, I was just always on a diet. And if it's one thing that I learned for sure, it's that dieting did not work for me at all. In fact, I usually ended up gaining back more weight.
Yeah, that's the one thing about dieting. It's no fun, no real
Mm-mm.
results. So what the heck
Mhm.
are you doing? Well, we'll tell you what you should be doing. Talking to our next guest. He's Doug Zuko with Fast Fit Body Sculpting, here to get you off that diet train and finally making a change in your life. How are you, sir?
Good morning.
It's good to have you. You know, I
Hey,
see
Doug.
it's time and again where people end up going on a diet and they see the number on the thing they're standing on is going down. That must mean they're losing fat, but they're not losing fat, they're losing weight. What's the difference between those two things?
Well, that's a great question. And that's exactly why diets are fads. Because if there was a diet that worked, everybody would do it and we'd all be thin. So, what happens when we eat less? Of course, if we don't get enough nutrition, we start weighing less. The scale goes down because we burn muscle. Our body goes catabolic, it burns muscle,
Mm.
and we lose a bunch of weight. But when we do that, we slow down our metabolism and we actually gain fat. So even though we weigh less, we have a higher body fat percentage and even more fat.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think so many folks know what it's like to be completely glued to the scale, but it's not always about that number. In fact, you can, kind of look past that and look at a lot of other things. And at FastFit, here in the Valley, you're helping people do that. Let's talk about what makes you different.
Well, the body has mainly two types of fat. So we have subcutaneous fat, and that's the fat you can pinch. So if you grab your side and grab a little bit, that's subcutaneous fat, the fluffy fat.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have that hard belly fat that some people may not know they have. It creates a bulge, but it's very hard. It's under the muscle. It causes a lot of inflammation, causes a lot of health problems, even very horrible problems like cancer, heart disease, stroke, all of that stuff, even diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, just to name a few.
Hmm.
So that is what we really want to get rid of, because when we can reduce that fat, our health gets better and our figure gets better. And that's what sets Fast Fit apart, because we can reduce both. And not too many other places can say that.
I mean, I could just do some sit-ups or push-ups. I can get rid of the visceral fat, right?
I wish, right? We'd
That'd be
all be
nice.
doing 2000. Yeah, it'd be real nice. I was the guy that worked out all the time, and I ate right, worked out all the time, and I still had a tummy, couldn't lose it. Had a horrible problem. I had a heart attack. So to make a long story short, that's why Fast Fit exists. Technology changes everything. What happens? We get over the age of about 35, and what happens? Our body starts shutting down a little bit. A lot of our cells, like endothelial cells, become dormant. The receptors on our fat cells become dormant. So our technology actually reactivates the body and makes it act like it's young again.
Hmm.
Speaking of being young again, you have some before and afters that we should take a look at because they're very, very impressive. And, Doug, here's the thing I know about losing weight, right? You can educate me about subcutaneous fat and losing weight versus losing pounds and all these things. And in the end, there is just part of me who's like, I want to look hot. And that's just the honest truth. So you're helping people do that.
Absolutely, and I love that. So we have a clip, and we have some great people, some of my favorite people. First one's Angela, and Angela is 50 years old. She looks amazing. She's a work in progress. She's down now 15 pounds of fat already.
Awesome.
And then we have Desiree, and Desiree's 54. Look how great she looks. Again, a work in progress, but she looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And look how much tighter and toner her skin is. And then we have T, and T's 44, down 11 pounds of fat. She looks like she's 25. She looks amazing. And then don't forget about the men. I got to tell a story about Kevin. Kevin was in the military. He was at risk of being thrown out of the military because he wanted to make it a career. And he kept getting passed over for promotions. And he exercised all the time. But he came to Fast Fit, got the figure he wanted, lost that fat, even lost his man boobs. And
Nice.
now he got a promotion. and now he works for a general in Alabama
That's fantastic.
with no man boobs.
No man. Get rid of the man boobs. 2021. Done with the man boobs. Before we go, listen, Valentine's Day was a few days ago, but it does not mean we cannot carve out some time to love ourselves with the special you have going on right now.
It's never too late at FastFit. So basically, we have great specials going on right now for the individual, and we have up to 50% off for couples. So no matter if you're individual or a couple, come on in, call 1-800-FASTFIT. Actually, that's for the first 20 callers. We got a very special offer for you guys. So 1-800-FASTFIT, and let's look hot.
All right, let's look hot, JJ. Let's do it. Doug, great.
Yeah, no man boobs.
No man boobs.
Bye, Doug.
That's, by the way, the most I've said boobs on the show in 10 to almost 11 years. FastFit Body Sculpting, huge deal right now. First 20 callers, give them a call, 1-800-FastFit. Go to fastfitbodysculpting.com. FastFit Body Sculpting, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.